Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to talk about threaded adapters, right? Like this one right here, and to some extent this one right here. This is for an MP5 front barrel, and of course suppressors or silencers for these different Glock models out here. Mainly, I had this one here. This is the WE, but we're really going to be talking about the Elite Force. And this reminds me of a funny scene from Goodfellas where Henry Hill basically buys all these guns and drops them off at Jimmy Conway's house, which is played by Robert De Niro, where he basically takes these Henry Hill's guns and tries to fit them with different different silencers, as he calls them in the movie, to see if they fit. Unfortunately, none of them fit for him, and so Henry Hill gets stuck with the gun. So this is kind of the same thing we're experiencing now, where with the new Elite Force Glock, we don't really know. We see that there are threads in the internal threads or spirals in there, but we don't really know what fits in there and what threaded barrel adapter we can use to mount a suppressor. So we'll find out today which one does, or if they don't fit, to help you stay away from certain products. Because we don't want you to be in the same boat as Henry Hill, right? To quote Henry Hill himself from the scene from Goodfellas,
"Right away I knew he didn't want them. I knew I was going to get stuck for the money. I only bought the damn guns because he wanted them and now he didn't want them."
What the fuck are these things? They don't fit. What's the matter with you? What do we want me to pay for this shit? I'm not paying for it.
I didn't say a thing.
Right, so that's exactly what we're trying to avoid. Anyway, so I have right here a threaded barrel adapter. I bought this online, and this is a EGM custom threaded barrel adapter. It was only $5, so but it's made of pretty high quality stuff right here. I believe this is aluminum that they made this out of, and this is a 14 millimeter negative thread adapter, and the 14 millimeter negative refers to this part, not this part here. It's designed to fit with WEs and Marui products. So when I first got it, this is the WE right here. You'll notice that, hopefully it gets into zoom, basically it's a bunch of ladders. It's not a spiral shape, it's basically ladders right here, where you can see these cutoffs right here. Whereas with the Elite Force, they're spirals all the way down there. So, but the thing is, the Elite Force is actually a lot larger than the Marui or the WEs right here. So to see if it even fits WE first, we try it right here, and I'm going to put it in right on this one right now, and you can spiral it in. Oops. Hold on, give it a second. Sometimes it's a little bit challenging. Hold on. It works because I've done it before. I'm just having a hard time doing it on camera right now. There we go. What the heck? Okay, there you go. So now that it's in, it's threaded. It works. It fits perfectly. All right, exactly as advertised. So good. Good for a job. Good job. All right. Now, unfortunately, though, it doesn't work for the Elite Force here because it's too large. The hole here, diameter is too big. So if you put it in, it would just fall right through. It doesn't even fit, which is kind of unfortunate. This right here is also a 14 millimeter negative thread right here for an MP5 though. This is supposed to go on the front of the MP5. And underneath this threaded barrel adapter is the 14 millimeter negative threads. It will mount and suppress this, fit this suppressor on top of it. But as you notice, the base right here is a lot larger because it's supposed to go onto an MP5. But this larger base obviously won't fit in this one either, which is kind of unfortunate because at least we would have been able to at least try it. But it would have looked kind of ridiculous anyway. But you know, it would have been cool to see. But unfortunately, this doesn't work, so this is useless to me. And this is useless to this gun right here. So all we can really tell is that currently, I don't know of any products that are available on the market that really fits the Elite Force. I just don't have one. Again, this is the exact model that I have right here. It's a little cut off right here, but it says what was it again? I can't remember. Let me pull up that email again. It was a EMG AW custom for WE and TM. threaded adapter. So as promised, though, it does fit in this one right here, so it would work nicely. But even though it says TM, by the way, the new TM Glock does not have threaded inner barrels, so it's not going to really even fit. So I'm not really sure why it said TM compatible. It's not. TMs don't really have that part, and this is a TM right here. As you can tell, this is the new Glock 19. So really, it's only good for the WE right here. See, I got it on a lot faster this time. And then you can attach the barrel like right so right here. And sometimes it kind of goes undone, but there you go. So there you have it, folks. The suppressor now puts a lot of weight in the front end right there, and I think that puts a lot of stress on the barrel too. So I don't know if I really recommend it. It looks kind of cool though, right? So that's, hopefully that was a little helpful, and you don't end up like Jimmy Conway, or Henry Hill, and end up stuck with these guns and you didn't even want them. Alright, hope you folks found this helpful. Give us a thumbs up or a like to help us out. Thanks a lot. See y'all next time.